Now, just reminiscing on that conversation that we had earlier in the week, and I loved everything about it. I hope you've been educated and your gut is elevated. Now, back to the kitchen, of course, as we inspire you once again, and I think everybody can agree that there's honestly nothing better than fresh bread, and especially when it's smothered in butter. Now, today we're going to be making a Middle Eastern-inspired Za'atar butter bread, so fluffy and fragrant that you're going to absolutely fall in love with it. And whether you're looking for menu inspiration for Eid or just love baking bread, this right here is a winner butter dinner, baby. And myself and Carlitos are going to show you how easy and simple this one is. You ready, bro?
Like we mentioned earlier, I am ready. Whoever's closest to the stove does most of the work. So the great thing about today is that, like earlier's recipe, I'm going to make the butter. Wear my gloves.
We are indeed. Now listen, as I mentioned, we are going to be using Clover's butter in this one, and it's perfect for this recipe. It's got a super soft butter, it's incredibly tasty, and it's something that we're going to absolutely love. And let me show you just how easy it is to spread this over this meal as we prepared, which is obviously always a necessity when it comes to spreading on anything good. And with this fresh bread, you're going to see just how easy this is. So I'm going to start with the bread itself. Very simple. We've got some flour in here. I'm going to make a little opening where I can put the rest of my ingredients. I'm going to start with some of the dry stuff first. So we've got some yeast going in here. That's just going to allow it to rise. We've got some sugar, a little bit of salt.
Sugar and yeast, they love each other because the sugar activates the yeast.
Some salt in there as well, and then oil and water. This water is not boiled or anything crazy, so don't worry too much. But ooh, I didn't even mix my dry ingredients in first.
Osmosis water.
You could definitely
it's
call it that.
sexy water that you're adding to that. Clearly.
Oh, the water today has just been coming through, right?
That's Tyler's water that you're pouring in there. That's
Inspired.
Good. Make the bread, make it harder.
Yeah, man. That's what it's about. Have some fun in the kitchen. I like this rendition that Carlitos and I are having right now. But simple as this. You want to work this mixture in. You want to let it literally set for a bit. You want to put a cloth over this bowl once you mix it up, so it can set, and then you've got some dough that you can work with, which we'll work with in just a bit. But we've got to get to the good stuff, and that's Carl's specialty that he's performing all morning, and that's elevating butter.
Thank you. I've been elevating, you're right, I've been elevating butter all morning with my gloves, making it very chefy, and it is going to do that today. Now, your butter's normal, it's fine, just the way it is, but we're going to have to use some of this. Let's use a little cup of the butter, because it's always better with a butter. Don't forget, we're going to have a cup of this. Look, I'm going to go straight in here with a nice.
Yum.
Look at that. You see what I'm talking about?
It was supposed to be a cup, but no one's going to complain.
No one is going to complain because I told you it's always better with a bit of butter.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it goes. That's in there. Wonderful. Done
Butter's
and dusted. Then we've got a variety. Okay, that's fine. While I'm doing this, you're gonna need that.
I'm gonna need this. Yeah, I have picked something in the future.
Really?
I gotcha.
You are
because
so open.
I don't want to work too hard here, so I can rather just watch you make butter because,
thank you.
Oh man, you do some exceptional things with it. But yes, obviously, Mzansi, you would need this butter. I've just been a little bit sneaky, and while I get distracted by Carlitos' flair here,
I'm just saying,
I've prepped something for the future.
Parmesan in the hand is fantastic. This is how we do it. So remember, we're going to go in with all the Parmesan. We also have something that we don't have a lot of, and I want to give this to you. It's thyme. And I want you to take your time with the thyme. When you have sprigs of thyme, you just take it one end and you just kind of pull it across, and you get all of the beautiful little leaves off the little sprigs, and that's all you want in there. Lovely. Okay. You also have some chopped rosemary. You know what? All the shops were out of rosemary this weekend. But we just saved a little bit for the recipe. No, trust me, I went to go check. There was nothing left yesterday. Okay, and then, let's go. I love that. Beautiful.
It's a very interesting spice mix, to be very honest with you. So this is the Za'atar spice mix. I don't know what exactly is inside of this. We'll definitely try to figure that out, and maybe you can help us as well, Mzansi.
Fenugreek.
But yeah.
Oregano in here.
What else is
for the thyme,
for
the coriander, for the cumins, for the sesame seeds as well.
Man, your nose should be insured, bro. I think you're spot on with that one.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Yes, thank you. It's like I just had all the ingredients in my mind. I don't know. That's fantastic anyway. But it's very popular in the Middle East, man. That's why it's... and then I got some garlic in here.
You are a plethora of knowledge, you know that.
You know what? I try my best to do what I can when I can do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm putting that all in here. And then let's do some of this as well.
Some parsley. Very nice.
You see, it's not just any butter. It's not.
It's not.
Okay, and now we're going to just, beautiful, bring that all together, and then we'll be done and dusted, okay? I would prefer the butter to be a little warmer so we can incorporate, but I'm going to do that anyway, just like that.
I think the nice thing with the butter, obviously, is the fact that it doesn't even need to be too warm because, like you just said, you haven't even entered 10 seconds of mixing, and it is working so well together.
Well, that's because of me.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry.
All this time.
That's right. But I want you to smell that, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you've done an exceptional job there, bro. Wow.
Now, I want you to give me some art. Give me some culture.
Okay,
let's do it.
With that incredible butter that's just come through now, I've obviously fast-forwarded in time, and I've got my dough that has been prepped up here, that I'm just going to pop and start making something fancy with, like you've just requested.
Are you braiding, bro? You are braiding.
I'm going to do the thing.
This is going to be so good.
So I've got some rolled-up dough over here that I'm just going to essentially braid. Before we braid it, though, Carl, I am going to ask you to take that incredible butter mix that you've just made.
Yes.
And can we lather that on top of our bread?
Okay.
I want to get that infused.
So we're going to almost like...
Yeah, chuck it on here. I'll lather it on afterwards.
You do your
thing. Smear it if you want.
You're going to do your thing.
Nice.
Bring it all over that. Oh, come on.
Look how it works, bro.
Yes,
so
bro.
Good.
Come on.
It slides on. Just like butter.
It is.
All right, give me some more, man. I want some more of that.
Okay, that's it. Go,
obviously,
go.
Once we've slid a lot of this butter on, we can keep some for later when we're going to paste it. But this
smells
really...
so good, eh?
I know, man.
Really
and this is the fun part. Like I said, we're going to go long ways on this roll because we want to get a good braid in on this. So I'm just going to spread that out as best I can.
I'm going to give you a bit more, and then I actually want to see you braid before we run out of time.
We shall do exactly that. So the first part of this is very simple. We go with a very basic roll. So we're going long ways on the roll here, which is the fun
Keep
part.
it going.
Yeah,
yes.
Keep it going. So, yes, got the roll perfecto.
Oh, that's brilliant, brother.
Okay, so bro, I'm going to need your help here because
yes, what do you need?
I'm going to cut that in half.
Okay, yes.
That's your half over there.
Thank you.
My half over here. Now we're going to do one more cut, all right?
Okay.
One more cut coming in, straight down the center once you've rolled that up.
Yep.
Just like that.
And we are going to do braiding.
All right, so you've got two... I don't know what you call that, frongs or little pieces. You essentially want to try braid that together, and I'm going to do the same on my half over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to try come together and fuse it all up. How's your braid going, bro?
Braid is fantastic, my friend, because that's what you're going to try to do.
And while we braid this up, you, Mzansi, can get this recipe at expressoshow.com. Our braiding is getting its go on. I've done my braid. I'm popping it into the baking tray just like that. Voila. Carlitos, very nice form, bruh. Very nice.
That's it. I didn't even need aid with this braid. It's all me. Look at that. Dude, it's been fantastic. Well done. And we're going to pop that in.
That. Yeah, pop it into the oven at around 180 for safety. Keep an eye on it, though, and make sure that your temperatures are right because everybody's oven is different. And enjoy. Keep some of that extra butter that you made for later because, it is that delicious. You'll see it rise, you'll see the magic, and you'll see so much entertainment if you get your family involved. And, hey, speaking of entertainment, let's hit the jaws and do some more of that. Yeah, well done, bro.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Love breaking bread with you.
Yes, man.
You too, Zanzi.
I'd love another one, please, Mommy, with butter and lots of jam.
Another sandwich.
Clover Batro. Spread the dairy goodness.
Made with love by Clover.